My pronouns are they, them, and she, her, and welcome to another Bi vlog. I really appreciate you clicking on this first video. I'm hoping that you're going to want to continue to watch this journey with me as I go into what this journey even is. I am someone who was super athletic as a teenager. I boxed competitively, but since then, life went a different way. I ended up taking a lot of office jobs and really not prioritizing my physical fitness. About a year and a half ago, I did get into yoga and I was learning how to engage in fitness with the framework of self love and honoring my body first. But since then, I have also fallen back in love with boxing. And with that, I do have a desire to compete. Now, there's a lot of big differences between when I competed as a teenager and now as an adult. Besides the literal age, my life is so different. I'm no longer a student, and especially then, I was in a very different emotional state as well. When I was a teenager, I was, like any teenager, angsty. Boxing was definitely a way for me to get my aggression out. I was also really closeted, and looking back on that journey, there was definitely a lot of aspects of being upset and angry that bled into the sport that came from being closeted. Now in 2020, going into 2021, I am much happier with who I am as a person. I've done a lot of growth. I would hope a lot of people do growth between being a teenager and adult. But the other big thing is I am super out. And with being out of the closet comes a lot of feelings of liberation. I'm not afraid to be who I am. And I think that's also a liberation that does come with age. I'm approaching 30, so I feel my fucks going down lower and lower. Like I am giving less fucks every year. And I'm just really excited to start this fitness journey, especially at this time in my life, as I'm starting to approach another major birthday. My last big major birthday was, I guess, my 25th, because you can now rent a car. I know it's not that exciting. Most people would say it's 21. I digress. But with this vlog, I'm especially hoping to kind of see the changes that go between now and when I do hit 30, which isn't gonna be that long. My birthday is in September. I'm a Virgo. Uh, and to see okay, I've put in all the work. What are the differences? And I'm not just talking about weight, because even though weight will be important for the competition end, what is my body able to do? What does competing look like in, I don't even know if we'll be post-COVID yet. And I know from secondhand knowledge how competitions are looking like, but how different is that going to feel compared to when I did that as a teenager? You don't have your parents there screaming for you every time now. Will that affect my performance? And most importantly, I hope that parts of my journey will resonate with people. I hope, that maybe being another voice in the ecosphere can help somebody out. And I'm not talking about just fitness, but with other topics I want to talk about on this vlog. I want to talk about being the owner of 4 cats. I want to talk about how I kind of stumbled upwards in my career. I want to talk about tarot. I titled this Another Bi vlog. I wanted to keep it open-ended. I wanted this to be a journey for everyone to go on together, because like bisexuality, this journey doesn't have one definition. It's gonna change at times, it's gonna fluctuate, and there's a lot of beauty to that. I noticed as I jumped onto YouTube during quarantine, a lot of things did focus on weight. I lost X amount of pounds during quarantine. I also want to see content that says, I discovered this amazing thing, and I want to see voices similar to mine. I want to see bisexual Latinx voices, because I know for myself, if I was a teenager and stumbling across this would have made a huge difference. And I know things have changed a lot, but the reality is 40% of homeless youth are LGBTQ. we are still not at full liberation and or full acceptance. I would still argue we're still not at full liberations. There's still a lot of things happening in the world. So I still think it's so important to be visible. Wrap up this video. I want to thank you for your time, and if fitness, tarot, and cats are your thing, feel free to give this video a like, hit the subscribe button. I have another video that's going to come out really soon, which will be fitness focused, about kind of like what I'm doing in a week, and monthly I'm going to post those types of videos in order to see how it changes over time. Does the intensity increase? Which I expect the intensity to increase, but how does my form look like? Am I going to be doing more stuff in between? So I don't know. I'm just really pumped and excited. And of course, I am also really nervous because this is going on the internet. This is a different level of vulnerability than like my private Instagram or like my Facebook page, which I realize I'm dating myself by saying my Facebook page. I'm excited to also hear about other people's journeys. If you're on a similar journey, feel free to leave a comment. I'm so excited to connect with all of you, and whatever you're doing with your day, I hope that it is amazing. Thank you. Mr. Sushi.